Pete, last year you obviously came in with more of a target on your back, a little bit more pressure. Do you feel it lifted this year? Do you feel different?
Yeah, definitely. You know, you have one off year here and you're almost forgotten about. You know, it's kind of cool. I haven't read any of the magazines or forums or any of that about who people are picking, because I just really have no interest in what other people think about who they think will win and whatnot. But yeah, it's definitely sense it, because I guess you don't get as many requests to do things race week perhaps, or I guess, yeah, definitely feel like I'm under the radar a bit, because you get that sense that, yeah, a bad season, a bad year, and a bad race last year, and your odds aren't as high. And, you know, I like that. It's definitely more relaxed and allowed me just to focus more on what I'm doing.
Okay. So what did you take away from last year?
Last year there was a few things I took from that, I guess, being just focused on day to day, you know, not kind of like push through any little niggles or tiredness, and just be like, okay, what do I need to do to be the best that I can be today, and how do I feel the best I can tomorrow? So yeah, kind of focus more on the moment. What else? I guess a little bit not so gung-ho with, okay, I need to get this session done in these last kind of week or two. Taking it more relaxed like I used to in the previous years, just going by feel. So much shorter sessions this year than last year. So, you know, really going into it fresher than last year, I guess. So letting the body really come down from all those hard weeks of training I'd done, and letting it really freshen up, because that's when I race best, when I'm fresh. You know, the start of the season, or when I've had a layoff, you know, I come out firing. So yeah, I'm starting to feel really fresh this week.
Good. So can you talk about maybe the open letter you wrote to Andrew Messick, and how getting that off your brain may help you mentally?
Yeah, it was just one of those things. I hate carrying around any sort of negative angst, and you know, I've got a pretty big conscience in terms of if I feel I've offended somebody, or I feel there's any animosity between myself and somebody else. And you know, even the slightest little thing, like a guy the other day, I rode past him on my bike, and he yelled at me saying, "Oh, you're gonna get killed if you keep doing that sort of thing." And I'm like, it was 200 meters from my house on a quiet street. No one was there. I knew it was fine, you know, nothing. But he thought I did something silly, and then suddenly the next while I'm like annoyed that I've made this guy feel a little bit of angst towards me. So littlest things I just do, you know, play on my mind. So getting that letter out was just for me to get that thing off my mind and clear the air, and say how I felt, my side of the story. And you know, it's had a lot of other benefits that weren't the plan. That wasn't the point of me doing it. But since then, I've found out it's gotten a lot of people to know me a little bit better, and you know, that's a great thing. And you know, won a few fans over because they got to know me. I got to explain my side of the situation, and you know, it's really cool that people, you know me a little bit better. So I like that side of it as well. So it's been super positive, unbelievable how much you know, everybody, you know, that you wouldn't really expect to have seen it, you know, come up and say, you know, well done, well written, and you know, it really means a lot.
Right. Last question. So in 2012, you obviously found a strategy that worked. Will you try to emulate that on Saturday, or do something?
Yeah, you know, I just came from a massage, and it was that time with the head down, just eyes closed, and I was kind of just going through the race a little bit, trying to visualize what it will be like. And that's what I did in 2012. I did a lot of visualization while I was training, and I've done a little bit this year. So putting myself in that position pre-race really helps make those smart decisions in the moment. So yeah, during the massage I just went through it, and yeah, there's a couple of options that I guess you know, will help me make smart decisions on race day, but it still comes down to a lot of different decisions on race day. It's a very tactical race here, with so many top guys. You know, you've got to know when to pull the trigger and go for it, and when to sit in and save your energy and be efficient. So yeah, very tactical, and yeah, I can't really say that I have a plan or not, you know, but I've got a few, I guess, scenarios in my head, and hopefully I can make the right choices on race day.